Hey Brrrn family, what's up? My name is Coco. Welcome to 45-minute slide class. All you need for today's class is your board, booties, and make sure you have a towel and water close by. I'm going to take you through a warm-up, and then we got 4 parts to class, and we're going to finish with a nice cool down and stretch. So let's get right into it. Inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, fold over, walk out into your high plank. Then pause right here in your high plank just for a second, a breath. Walk your hands back in. We're here for 30 seconds. Inhale and exhale back down, stretching out your hamstrings. Good, pausing here. Walk it back in. Looking good. 10 more seconds. Let's get one more of these in. Good. Stretch your hamstrings. Stand back up. Good, we're gonna take it to alternating lateral lunges. We're gonna wake up our hips a little bit. So side, press up through your heel, take it over to the other side. Get nice and low, send your hips back. Good. On this next one, we're gonna pause nice and low. We're gonna sit into that right hip and then take it to a little bit of a pulse up and down. Good, 3, 2, 1, stay low, over to the other side, same thing. Left hip, little pulses. Good, last 3. We're going into butt kicks, 2 and 1. Nice job, stand up, butt kicks. Good, quick feet here. 10 seconds, jumping jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you need to take the impact out, just take it to a side step. 8 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, grab your booties, sit down, put them on. So we got a 10-minute round to start. We're going to be on the board the whole time. For this first round, we're never actually going to reach a full sprint. And I'm going to be using the term RPE. So that is a rate of perceived exertion. So what that means is, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is going to be your sprint, your all-out effort. 1 is being just standing here. So think about 5 being about easy conversation. You can be going at that pace for a while. And then 10 is that sprint. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to step on the board. We're going to start with 30 seconds of tall slides here. So feet together next to the bumper, push off, slide across. So we got 30 seconds of tall slides. We're going to go into 30 seconds of taps, and then a sprinter slide, but not sprinting. We're going to start it off at a 4 on our RPE scale. So nice and easy. Again, we're never reaching a full out sprint, not until the very last round of this class. Good, 10 seconds, we're taking it to taps. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, still warming up here, not too fast. Squat down either side, touch the bumper, feet together. Beautiful. 20 seconds, we're going to our sprinter slides, only at a 4 out of 10. Good, 10 seconds. Again, we're still warming up here. This class is all about endurance and stamina. Sprinter slides, 4 out of 10 in 3, 2, and 1. Stay nice and low. Again, no sprinting right now. This should feel easy. We're still warming up. Beautiful. We're going to do that all one more time in 15 seconds. Back to tall slides. Good, keep it slow. Tall slides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So we're going to do that again. Whew, catch your breath. Good, so that 4 out of 10 that we're doing right now, that should be a conversational pace, something that you could keep up for about an hour if you were chatting with a friend. So it shouldn't get you out of breath at all. So if you felt like you were really out of breath after that first sprinter slide, definitely scale it back. Here we go, taps in 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Beautiful. Here we go, 15 seconds. In 10, we're back to our sprinter slides at our 4 out of 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So again, if you felt really out of breath that last time, scale it back a little bit. This is all about you and your body. I'm not going to give you any numbers or speeds. This is how you gauge your endurance. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to get into a high plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High plank on the board. Hands can be on the bumper or off. We're going to keep our feet hip width apart. We're going to bring our knees in nice and slow, and then back out. So inhale and exhale. Good. Holding it. In 10 seconds, we're going into our slide burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds of slide burpees. Stand on up, back down, slide your feet out. Good. Breathing here. 15 seconds. We're repeating what we did in the beginning. 30 seconds tall slides, 30 seconds of taps, 30 seconds of sprinter slides. This time we're going to reach a 5 out of 10 RPE. In 3, 2, and 1. Back to tall slides, 30 seconds. Good, so we're just going to bring that knob up a little bit, dial it up a little bit. Take it from a 4 to a 5 for our sprinter slides. Good, 15 seconds, we're going to taps. So this is a longer class. We're going to be on the board for most of it. So you want to start off slow. Think about endurance and pacing yourself. You don't want to burn out too quickly in the beginning. Taps in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Get nice and low. Good, 15 seconds. Here we go, in 8 sprinter slides, 5 out of 10. So again, keeping that conversational pace shouldn't get you too out of breath. 3, 2, and 1. Stay nice and low. Think about keeping your shoulders back. Sit nice and low. You should feel this in your quads, your glutes. Here we go, 15 seconds. Then we're going to do all of that one more time. Back to tall slides in 10. Breathing here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Back to tall slides. Good, so again, those sprinter slides should not be getting you really out of breath. It's fine to be a little out of breath like me, but you don't want to be at that sprint where you feel like you need to take a break. Good, 10 seconds, back to taps. In 5. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and low. Tap the bumper. Looking good, 20 seconds. We're right back to those sprinter slides. 5 out of 10. I promise you are going to sprint today. You're going to get to sprint, but not until the very end. Here we go. 5 out of 10 sprinter slides. 3, 2, and 1. Stay nice and low. Think about bringing your chest down towards your quads. We're getting back into our high plank for knee tucks. In 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Knees in and out. 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Think about a 2 count in for 2, out for 2. Good. 10 seconds. Burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds of burpees. Final minute of class. Oh, this round of class, I mean. You're like, wow, that 45 minutes went by quick. Final 30 seconds of class. Oh my God, why do I keep saying that? Final 30 seconds of this round of class. We're gonna finish in sprinter slides, but only at a 6 out of 10 on the RPE. Final 30 seconds of this round. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Stay nice and low. Only at a 6. Do not let yourself sprint, I promise. You don't want to be sprinting right now. You want to save all that energy. We got a lot more sliding coming up. 15 seconds. 10. Stay low. Here we go. Final 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Step off your board. Get some water if you need it. All right, so next round of class, we're gonna be on the board again. We got 7-minute round. We're gonna be doing progressive intervals. So what that means is 90 seconds intervals. Each 30 seconds, we're gonna get a little bit faster. So we're gonna start in our sprinter slides. So just watch me first. 30 seconds, right back at that 4 out of 10. And then in 30 seconds, we're bringing it up to a 5, a little bit faster, then up to a 6, a little bit faster. We're gonna give ourselves a little break with some elbow plank pikes, which I will show you. We're gonna stand up for some tall slides. Then we're gonna do another progressive load, but we're gonna start at a 5 that time. 7-minute round, lots more sliding. First 90 seconds of this round, we're gonna be in a sprinter slide the whole time. We're gonna start it off with 30 seconds in our 4 out of 10. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So nice and easy. We got 90 seconds of sliding right now. Good, so staying low. In 15 seconds, we're just gonna pick it up a tiny bit. We're gonna bring it out to a 5 out of 10. Looking good, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. A little bit faster. Still don't wanna be super out of breath, but we wanna be gaining speed each 30 seconds. In 10, we're bringing it up to a 6 out of 10. In 3, 2, and 1, here we go. 30 seconds, 6 out of 10. I told you this is all about endurance and stamina. Looking good. We got 15 seconds. Stay low. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, elbow plank pikes. So watch me first. Forearms are gonna be off the board. You're gonna come back into your elbow plank. Keep your knees straight as you bring your hips up, and then back down to elbow plank. 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, and inhale, back down. Nice and slow. Beautiful. So keep going, making sure. Exhale, 2 count. Inhale, back to your high plank. Try to inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We're going to tall slides here in 20 seconds. Beautiful, nice and controlled. Using your core. Standing up in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, tall slides, 30 seconds. So we got our second progressive load coming up. This time we're gonna start at a 5. Then after 30 seconds, we're gonna take it up to a 6 out of 10. Final 30 seconds, we're at that 7 out of 10. See, we're not at a sprint. All about that endurance. Think about a long distance run if you're a runner, how you don't sprint the first mile. You wanna keep it nice and steady. Here we go, second progressive interval. 3, 2, and 1. Starting at that 5 out of 10. Nice and low. Good. This is our second to last progressive interval. 15 seconds, we're taking it up to a 6 out of 10. We're gonna pick up the speed a little bit. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in that sprinter slide. Bring up the speed a little bit. Less than 1 minute here. So you should still not be breathing too heavy, but your legs should definitely be burning. 15 seconds. In 10, our final 30 seconds here, we're taking it up to a 7 out of 10. In 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, my legs are starting to burn. That's good. 7 out of 10, still not a sprint. 20 seconds, stick with it. We're going back to our elbow plank pikes. In 10. Looking good, you guys. Right there with you. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 45 seconds, elbow plank pikes. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and slow. And inhale. So I like to think of these as an active recovery. We're still working, but it gives us a chance to slow our heart rate down, catch our breath. So take these nice and slow. Nice job, you guys. Keep going. Just 20 seconds here. We're gonna stand back up for tall slides, finish with our last 90-second progressive load. Here we go, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Tall slides. Final 2 minutes of this round. All right, so our final progressive interval. We're gonna start at a 6, take it up to a 7 after 30 seconds. We're gonna finish at an 8 out of 10. So the fastest you've gone today, but still not a sprint. So if you're a runner, think about you're ending at a push. So whatever you would run your 10K at, 5K, you wanna be around there for my runners. All right, final 90 seconds, starting at a 6, in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 30 seconds. So just remember, you got 90 seconds in this position. Take it slow, use your breath. If you're really feeling this in your lower back, feel free to stand up for a few tall slides and then get back into that proper sprinter position. 10 seconds, we're taking it up to a 7 out of 10. Here we go, 5, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit faster. Staying low. Got less than 1 minute in this round. Then we're gonna be off the board for a little bit. Looking good. 15 seconds. I don't want anyone sprinting for the final 30. We're going up to an 8 out of 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fastest you've gone today. 8 out of 10. Looking good. Final 20 seconds. Stick with it. All about controlling, not letting yourself sprint. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Step off the board, sit down, take your booties off, get some water. All right, so we're gonna be off the board for this next round. We have a 7-minute round, 45 seconds each move. We're gonna be working on our core and lower back here. So just watch me first. We're gonna start with hip bridges. So you're gonna lay down on your back. Make sure your shoulder blades are completely on the mat. Shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. And you want your heels close enough where you can touch them with your fingertips. So you're gonna drive up through your heels, squeeze your glutes, and then back down. 45 seconds of hip bridges. Then from there, we're going to dead bugs. So you're gonna bring your feet to tabletop, wrists right above your shoulders, and then opposite leg and arm are gonna extend and then back up. You keep your back on the floor the entire time, engaging your core. Then we're gonna come into up-down planks. So starting in a high plank, come down to your elbows, and then back up. And then you're gonna lead with the other arm. If you need to, you're just gonna drop your knees and modify for those up-down planks. Final move, laying down on your stomach, forehead to the mat, stretch your arms out. You're gonna lift up, squeeze your lats, reach back out and down. We'll take a 15-second break in between each section, and we're gonna do each move twice. So starting with those hip bridges, 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Press up through your heels, squeeze your glutes, back down. Good. So make sure you're driving up through your heels, keeping your knees out over your pinky toes. Exhale as you come up, inhale back down. Looking good. 20 seconds. We're going into dead bugs. So bridges are really good for glutes, but also for abs. Here we go, 10 seconds, right into dead bugs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so make sure your back is completely flat. Engage your core here, arms up. You're gonna inhale, extend. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, and exhale, good. So if you feel your lower back coming up at all, resituate, re-engage your core, and keep it nice and flat. 30 seconds. So it's a little bit of a brain exercise also, since you're working opposite sides of your body. Sometimes I feel like that's the hardest part of these. It's telling your body where to go. Good, 15 seconds. We're gonna come into a high plank for up downs. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, right into it. 45 seconds. Coming into your high plank. Drop down to elbows. Back up. And then leading with your opposite hand. Back up. Again, if you need to, drop your knees. Same thing. Keeping your hips nice and still. Good. 30 seconds here. So pretend there's a platter of your favorite food resting on your back. You don't want to spill anything, drop anything. Super still. 10 seconds. We're going to drop down for our Supermans, Superwomans. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Forehead on the mat. You're going to rest your arms in front of you. You're going to lift up, squeeze your glutes, elbows into the side, reach back out, and down completely. So this is great for lower back, which is good for core. Think about your core and lower back working together. They're a team. So if your lower back is super weak, you're gonna have a weak core. Good. Here we go, 15 seconds. We get a little break after this. We're gonna do all of these one more time. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Quick break, 15 seconds. Then we're gonna do all of that one more time. So we're gonna start again with the hip bridges, going into dead bugs, up, down planks, then Supermans. We're more than halfway through this class. You guys are crushing it. Here we go, hip bridges. In 3, 2, and 1. Drive up through your heels, squeeze your glutes, back down. Good, so again, think about your core and lower back working together. You wanna be careful not to overarch your lower back at the top. We're not going for flexibility here. We're going for core and glutes. Beautiful. Nice job, you guys. 20 seconds, going to dead bugs. Always remember to breathe here. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Dead bugs in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So again, situate lower back is all the way on the mat. Arms up, feet in tabletop. Extend, lengthen, and then draw back to center. Lengthen here as much as you can, and back up. Make sure your head and neck are staying rested. You're not lifting them. Good, inhale, and exhale. These are one of my favorite exercises. Feels so good, it's so good for you. Looking good. Got 10 seconds. In 5, back to up, down planks. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Final 2 moves. 45 seconds. We're dropping it down, pressing back up. Again, if you need to, drop down to your knees. So when you come down, you're on your elbows. When you press up, make sure you're pressing up, hands right underneath your shoulders. Hips are still. Looking good, you guys. Try to finish back on your toes if you can. 10 seconds. We're going back to our Superman, Superwomen's with a reach. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay it down. Final 45 seconds. Lift up, squeeze your glutes. Arms come in, back out, and down. Exhale as you come up. Overhead reach, and inhale. Good, when you come up, make sure you're still looking down. You wanna keep a nice neutral spine. We got 20 seconds here. Good, stick with it. Try to lift up a little bit higher. Last 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. You're crushing it. We got one last part of class. 9-minute round coming up. Take a second, get some water, put your booties back on. All right, so I've been holding you guys back from a sprint this entire class. Well, this final round, you're gonna get plenty of sprints. Basically the whole 9 minutes, you're gonna be half sprinting, half in a tall slide. So just watch me first. We're gonna be doing a sprint ladder. So think about 50 seconds on in that sprinter slide. You're nice and low. You're sprinting as fast as you can for 50 seconds. 10 seconds off, recovering in your tall slide. Then we're gonna work it down the ladder. 40 seconds of a sprint, 20 seconds, tall slide rest, then 30 and 30, 20 and 40, I know my math, then 10 and 50. Then we're gonna bring it back up the ladder. We're gonna go back to that 20-second sprint, 40-second rest, 30, 30, 40 sprint, 20 rest, ending with a 50-second sprint. Final 9 minutes of class. I want you guys to finally sprint. You're gonna get all that sprinting energy out, but remember this is a ladder. So we're gonna start with that 50-second sprint, 10-second recovery in our tall slide. This is our final round of class. We got 9 minutes. Here we go, take a few more seconds here, get your legs back on the slide board. We're gonna start with 50-second sprint. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Good, so for me personally, I know that if I really go as fast as I can, this first 50 seconds, my legs are gonna be dead. So for me right now, I'm thinking about what I have in front of me. So for whatever works for you, whether or not you wanna take it to that full-on sprint, or you wanna dial it back just a little bit for this 50-second push. Here we go, 30 seconds down, 20 to go. Stick with it. We got 10. You got a 10-second recovery coming up in that tall slide. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 10 seconds off. Catch your breath. Next up, working down that ladder. 40-second sprint, 20-second recovery. 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds. Stay nice and low. Breathe. Recoveries are getting longer and longer. Sprints are getting shorter. You got this. 20 seconds, we're halfway. Just stay low. Focus on your form. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20-second recovery. It's gonna feel good. All right. We're almost halfway up that hill. We got a 30-second sprint coming up. 30-second recovery. That's gonna feel really good. 10 seconds. Here we go in 5. 30-second sprint. 3, 2, and 1. You guys are crushing this. Just think about that 30 seconds recovery coming up. Whew. Looking good. We got 15 seconds. A little bit faster, push it. 10. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. 30-second recovery. Whew. Catch your breath here. It's gonna feel good. Almost halfway. Next up, 20-second sprint, 40-second recovery. That's gonna feel good. Nice. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. I want each one of you pushing it a little bit faster. 20-second sprint. 3, 2, and go. It's only 20 seconds, it's gonna fly. Looking good, we got 10. A little bit faster. 3, 2, and 1. Stand up, 40-second recovery. Whew. All right, we're almost halfway through this. We only got a 10-second sprint next. It's gonna fly by. If you need to, grab a quick drink of water. But if you can, try to keep sliding. It's really good. Teach your heart rate how to recover and lower itself while you're still moving. Going back to that active recovery. All right, 10 seconds. We go to our 10-second sprint. In 3, 2, and 1. It's only 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're over the hill. 50-second recovery here. So now we're gonna work back down the ladder. We're going back to a 20-second sprint, followed by a 40-second recovery. Good. Got another 30 seconds here. Good, so if you feel like you've been holding back a little bit, I want you guys to not hold back at all anymore. Whatever you have left in the tank, you're gonna give it these last 4 sprints. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to a 20-second sprint. In 5. Here we go, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds. Stay low, use your arms. So good, we got 10 seconds. Side to side, last 5. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds off. Only 3 more sprints. You guys are crushing it. Side to side. Again, if you need to grab some water, go for it. Whew. All right, 20 seconds. We got our 30-second sprint coming up. We're almost done. All right, another 10. So for this next sprint, if you can, aim for at least 30 slides. Maybe you're aiming for 35 or 40 slides in this next sprint. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds. Good, no matter what, I just want you to stay in this sprinter slide position. Keep moving. Almost there. We got 10. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. All right. 30-second recovery. 2 sprints left. You guys got this. So, if you got 30 slides in that last sprint, this next one, aim for at least 40. Maybe you're gonna aim for 45 or 50. 10 seconds. Second to last sprint coming up. I know my heart rate is getting up there. Second to last sprint in 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds. Good, just remember to breathe here. Use your arms. Sit back into your glutes. You're already halfway, 20 seconds. Only 1 more sprint. After this, we got 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick recovery, 20 seconds. Then our final sprint, 50 seconds. Good, try to get your heart rate down. 10 seconds. You guys got this. This is where you finish. Give it all you got. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. 50 seconds. Don't even think about the time. Just think about you and sliding as hard as you can, as fast as you can. This is where we finish. Here we go, 20 down, 30 to go. Almost halfway. So good, you guys, we got 20. Stick with it. Don't think about your muscles burning. Don't. We got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. If you can, take a few seconds here in tall slides. Whew. You guys crushed that. So good. All right, let's step off the board. Sit down, take your booties off. Whew. Grab some water if you need it. All right, we're gonna do some good hip flexor stretches, good quads, and glutes. We really worked our legs today. So you're gonna come to your knees, bring your right leg in front of you. Make sure your back toes are tucked and that both knees are at that 90-degree angle. You're gonna drive your left knee straight down into the mat and squeeze your left glute. So actively squeezing here, pressing down, you should feel a nice hip flexor stretch. Good, making sure our back toes are tucked. Good, then if you can, you're gonna just shift your weight forward a little bit. Reach around with your right hand, grab your left toes for a quad stretch. If your foot isn't available to your hand, don't worry about it. We're gonna do another quad stretch when we stand up. Good, release your foot. Extend your front leg, and then reach for your toes with your left hand. Good, we're gonna come into half pigeon here. So shin coming in front of you, and then slide back into your half pigeon. Try to make sure your hips are as even as possible. So you can stay here on your elbows. If you want to deepen the stretch a little bit, come down. Good, slowly come out of that stretch. We're gonna do all of that on the other side. I am sweating. All right, other side. So we got right knee driving down into the mat, squeezing our right glute. Again, make sure your back toes are tucked. So actively squeezing, pressing down. You should feel this in your right hip flexor. Good. Make sure your shoulders are staying back, right over your hips. And then again, lean forward a little bit, reach around, grab your toes for that quad stretch. Beautiful. Release your foot, lengthen that front leg, reach your toes here, pull back. You should feel this behind your knee. Good, and then come into your half pigeon here. So again, shifting your weight back, shin should be right in front of you. Good, so you can either stay here, or if on the other side you are able to lengthen a little bit, go for it. Good, then when you're ready, come on up out of that stretch. Swing your leg around, come into a tabletop. Do a couple cat-cows here, so toes are untucked. Inhale, arch your back, look up. And then as you exhale, round your spine, look at your belly button. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. And then exhale. 1 last time. And exhale. Good, come to a neutral spine, step your feet back, and then press up into your downward facing dog. So from here, pedal out your feet, bending 1 knee at a time, stretching 1 heel down towards the mat, then maybe stretch both heels down towards the mat. We're gonna slowly walk our hands in. Take a second here. You can grab opposite elbows. Just let your head and neck hang heavy. Ooh, I'm sweating. Release your hands down to the mat. We're gonna slowly roll up. Oh, sweating. Good, let's finish with 1 final forward fold stretch. So inhale, bring your hands up, and then exhale, forward fold. Slowly come on up. Amazing job, you guys. You did so good on this 45-minute slide class. If you have time, make sure you check out one of my recovery videos. Again, I'm Coco, and I'll see you next time.